What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Pleeka. I'm Jerome.
And I'm Nick.
And today we're talking about Joaquin Phoenix's The Joker.
What did you think of it?
I really liked it.
I assume we're going to do spoiler-free.
Yeah, fuck. We're not... Yeah, we could do spoiler-free, I guess.
Oh, I don't give a shit.
I assume we just go straight to spoilers. Because
Okay.
I feel like movies are hard to talk about spoiler-free. Like, don't fucking watch a review video if you haven't seen the movie, you know?
Okay, so if you haven't seen it, turn it off.
If you haven't seen The Joker, turn it off, and then please come back.
Yes, like, subscribe, and turn off.
Yeah. No, but yeah, so we're talking about The Joker. Spoilers. Definitely spoilers. What did you think about it?
I liked it. It wasn't what I expected.
Yeah,
all.
me either. I thought it was gonna be like action packed and like full of violence and stuff. Which there was a couple scenes like that. Like, and when there was violence, it was very gory and like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't
a lot.
as much as I expected it to be. Especially for all the outrage about this movie. Oh my god, like it's just promoting gun violence and like worse than John Wick, so that. But it wasn't that bad.
No. I didn't expect much action,
Mm-hmm.
and there wasn't too much. I guess I didn't really know what to expect. But as we're going through the movie, I was like, is he ever going to become, like, the Joker?
I was wondering that, like, how long it was going to take. And it was literally the end of the movie, kind of, when they did the Joker.
But then I also kind of didn't care if he was gonna...
I didn't either. Halfway through this, I was like, oh, this could not be a Joker movie, and it'd still be extremely entertaining.
Yeah, it was just Joaquin Phoenix did a really good job, and
I really, really liked him in this.
I kind of didn't care about anybody else in the movie.
Me either, which, I mean, he's in, like, 90% of the scenes.
Yeah, I was going to say 98%.
But I really, really liked his Joker. Like, I know they're not going to, but I would totally watch a sequel to him doing more stuff in Gotham because now he's the Joker.
The one thing I was thinking the whole time he was the Joker is, like, Batman would beat the shit
Yeah,
out of
Batman would kill this guy. But, like, that's part of the thing is that, like, and he shows in this movie, he gets his ass kicked and, you know, he gets
Yeah.
knocked down and he gets up again. But, and then that's part of the, you know, the Joker does that too. Well, I think that scene when he's talking, like, he's finally gets on Murray's talk show, and he does that, and he goes, you get what you fucking just, like, all leading up to that, and then him shooting him and all that, and, like, does the Joker thing grabbing the camera. That could be one of my favorite scenes in a DC movie, I think. Which, I mean, I don't know if you could call it a DC movie. It doesn't say it anywhere. It's just Warner Brothers.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I guess technically it
Yeah,
is.
but I really like that entire scene, and, like, they're talking to him, like, you just admitting you kills people? He's like, yeah, and it's a joke.
You know how I like the fact that he was crazy,
Mm-hmm.
but, like, legitimately crazy.
Yeah.
He was on medication.
I really liked their excuse for the laugh. I thought that was clever. It being like a little tick that happened with him, and like halfway through, because they even like question it: is that really a tick or is that part of your act? And he's like, I don't know. What do you think? Like, there's a lot of things in it that like they explain Jokerish stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's just like, yeah, but it could not be that way too.
Yeah. Did you ever think for a second that girl was with him?
I did not think Zazie Beetz was really with him at all.
No.
Because like you never saw her interact with any other characters either.
Yeah.
And like when he's looking at I was wondering, and then once he's looking at the newspaper and she's like, "Oh, I think whoever did that's a hero." I was like, "Oh, this is like his inner like he's like projecting a Harley Quinn out to the world."
Yeah. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Like, it's not gonna end well, but
Mm-hmm.
at least he has somebody.
And then
now
no.
he made her
So
up.
do you think he killed her and her daughter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was worried about that. Also, do you think the whole movie's real? Because at the end,
Yeah,
you
I do.
can go. I have a feeling Todd Phillps wanted it to be fake with that, but I'm saying it's real, so it's a secret Batman origin.
I think it's real, and I don't care.
Yeah, even if Todd Phillps like tweets out tomorrow saying no, the ending with him in the hospital is it's fake, I'm going no, not for me. He's really the Joker and all that. Because I really liked that being the Joker's origin, and everyone's just the whole city went crazy, and I just loved all that.
Yeah, because I mean, to me, he wasn't gonna get away with anything because he just didn't give a fuck. So he's gonna get arrested eventually.
I actually thought once he was in the cop car, I was like, oh, this is gonna end with him in Arkham Asylum like laughing or something.
That's what I thought too.
And then no, it ended with Joker's breaking him out, whatever they're called, the gang with him.
Yeah.
And they went and killed Thomas and Martha Wayne.
Aren't they just usually called the Joker's henchmen?
Yeah, probably. That's one way you could describe him.
I think that's like an achievement in the game is to kill so many of the Joker's henchmen.
I was wondering that a lot in the movie. I was like, okay, I know there's supposed to be things that are real or fake in this movie or not.
I knew
is he
that
gonna,
going
Is he
into
gonna
it.
make up henchmen, or how is he gonna get these henchmen? And then that completely made sense that he killed the guys and people rose up and pretended to be jokers and all that. I was wondering how that was gonna come about.
See, I never even thought of that. The only thing I was worried about the girl being fake or whatever,
Mhm.
and then he's so fucking creepy.
Yeah,
When-
especially like imagine
when
it
she
from,
goes-
from her perspective when he's in her living room and does that to her.
Yeah.
You're like, oh fuck, I'm dead. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get murdered right here.
Yeah.
And then I like to we don't know, and then he's in his apartment and we see the little flashes, the police lights, and you're like, oh boy.
Yeah. I mean, that was not good. And then, I mean, he just lived down the hall.
Yeah,
I mean, there's no DNA evidence in Gotham, I don't think.
yeah. I think it's because the city is so shitty, you can just get away with it too.
Yeah.
The second his little clown buddies, the guy from Barry and what was it, True Detective?
Yeah.
When he shows up there with the midget guy, the clown, and he just stabs because you see him get up. He's like, "Oh yeah, that'll work." Put the scissors in his pocket and goes and gets him. And then the guy's in the corner. He's like, "No, you can leave. You're the one that's nice to me." I was really worried he was gonna beat the shit out of that other guy, and I was like, "This is gonna be brutal."
I thought he was going to let him go because he was nice to him.
I wasn't sure because he's a lunatic.
I
mean,
wasn't-
because potentially he killed a little girl down the hall with the girl that he liked. So I was like, I don't know who's safe.
Yeah, that's true. I thought he was going to, like, not do anything with him. So when he, like, scared him,
Mm-hmm.
I almost,
That was really funny.
I almost
actually.
pissed my pants. Not as much
He's
as...
like, "Huh!"
Not as much as when the guy was like freaking out and then he couldn't unlatch the door.
That was hilarious. And then he
Yeah, 'cause
unlatched
there
it. And then,
wasn't-
I was afraid too because he unlatches it, opens the door,
And then
closes it
I was
again. You're like,
nah.
oh god. And then he's like, you're the one nice to me. Kisses him on the head and then opens it again.
Yeah. I was glad he killed his mom.
Me too, actually. I thought his mom deserved it. She's probably the only person. Well, I guess the people that see, I even thought like the people that beat him up. It might just be because I'm an asshole, but maybe they deserve to die, but they deserve to at least get beat back up.
Oh, yeah, the second people?
The
Yeah,
guys on the train.
Yeah.
I was very surprised. Like, I was he gonna shoot them? No, I don't know. But then you're like, it is a Joker movie.
Well, you know what's funny is I forgot he had the gun. So
Really?
the one guy was like, his head goes back.
You're like, someone sniped him.
I was like, who shot him? And then he's holding. I was like, oh, my bad.
That's funny.
I just wasn't thinking. I don't know.
So what do you rate his performance to other Jokers? Think he's the best Joker we've gotten so far? Think he's
Well, it's hard to beat Heath Ledger. I'd have to rewatch that. I haven't watched that in
and
years.
also Heath Ledger's the Joker for an entire movie. He's the Joker for like 15 minutes, maybe 20, 30. You know.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. I was
Yeah.
like, no, he's the Joker the whole time.
But I mean, he kind of is a Joker the whole time, but like
Yeah.
really, but
He's inking up to be the Joker.
he's definitely top for me.
He was.
I would love to see this Joker go against Batman.
I feel like Batman would kill him.
I think he would, but that'd be the fun of it because like he wouldn't care. That'd just be neat.
Yeah.
Like I feel like this Joker would be super excited if he just saw a guy dressed up as a bat in front of him like that.
Well, and like, that's the weird thing is like he doesn't know how to interact with people.
Yeah.
So like, how does he become like a big giant bad guy?
Well, I think it's just because now he like the way he was talking on that talk show.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
He's like got confidence. He's becoming the Joker.
He was starting to get it, which was really cool. But like, it felt like it came out of nowhere. Like he got
Yeah.
super strength for fucking smothering his mom or something.
I think it's partly he stopped taking his medication and was like going full on crazy.
Yeah.
Because I think before he was
Yeah.
like he was feeling everything. Now he's just like.
But I mean, if
crazy.
you take that guy in the beginning and you're just like, there's no fucking way.
Yeah. Did you for a second believe that he was gonna be Thomas Wayne's son in this, and that he's gonna be like Bruce Wayne's brother, stuff
No,
like that?
I kind of rolled my eyes at that.
Really, I was curious. I was like, "Oh, that's an interesting way to go." And
was
then
like-
once he goes and you see Bruce Wayne and all that, and then you see I don't know if that was Alfred or who that was.
It was
with
Alfred.
her.
I looked it up. Yeah.
Oh, okay. They never mentioned his name. I was waiting for Bruce to be like, "Alfred, you okay?" He's just choking him. But I was wondering, and then once that guy said stuff, I was like, "Okay, his mom's probably crazy too." And then his mom was crazy, but didn't matter because he was adopted.
Well, you know, it reminded me of that Telltale game.
It reminded me a lot of that too, because the Joker's kind of weird and like nice and that and stuff.
and then there's a thing with
Thomas Wayne.
Thomas, yeah,
Yeah.
just totally space being bad.
Mm.
So when they're like showing oh no, she's just crazy. I was like, well, maybe he fucked with her, and I'm like, that's a whole nother movie. Like, who
yeah.
cares? Like, you know what I mean?
But it did remind me of that game a lot too, the Telltale one.
yeah, it's a better story if the mom's crazy.
Yeah.
adopts him.
Adopts a
and
kid, gets the kid fucked up, chains him to where they say like a radiator.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed the movie. I
Like,
almost want to see it again.
I was thinking about that on the way home. I wouldn't mind seeing it again. But it's not the most uplifting fucking movie I've ever seen in my life.
Not either, especially like I didn't think anything was gonna happen in our theater, but everything that's been going around. Anytime there was like a gun violence, I'm like, this would be the time where someone would do it here.
Oh, really? That
And then
never
and then
occurred to
like someone gets shot. I'm like, okay, they didn't do it. I can watch the
me.
movie.
They had a fucking security guard in the front.
They did have. See, that's part of it too. They had police in the theater to be like, just in case something like that happens. It got me a little on edge in it.
Oh, we're way on top. We could have ran out the door.
See, but if I was thinking like, okay, if I was the person, you'd go up top. And I was like coming up with exit strategies in the theater, but nothing happened, so I was good. I was also waiting, like once he like shot Robert De Niro, I'm like, that's another part, but yeah, nothing happened.
That was too quick.
Yeah,
You have to have real good timing for that.
but yeah, I think I might want to go see this again.
I would probably see it again. I mean, it was really good. His,
I think. Do you think he'll get nominated for this movie?
probably.
I think he will. I think he deserves to for sure.
He's
but I
won
don't-
before.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Not as being the Joker though.
I think he's won before. He's at least been nominated before.
Oh okay.
Which do you think is better, his performance or the movie? I think
His performance, I think.
Yeah, me too.
The movie's good, but without him, it would not be as good. I don't think.
No, I mean,
But I mean, it also depends. Like they could have got someone else that could have been a better Joker for all I
like
know.
like Danny DeVito or something.
That would have been an interesting choice.
So
I can't imagine his Joker, but now I kind of want to see. I want to see this movie, but replace Joaquin Phoenix with Danny DeVito now.
That'd be interesting.
That'd be very
Or
interesting.
Charlie.
Do you like a? Oh my God! Oh, because you said that he was up for Charles Manson in Once Upon a
That's
Time
what
in
he
Hollywood.
said. Yeah.
That'd be interesting to see him
I
play
think
a villain
he'd be
like
a
that.
fucking really good fucking evil person.
He could scare me. I think.
without a doubt.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say about the Joker?
There's a bunch of people in it.
Yeah, a lot of people.
I was surprised.
Yeah, it's weird you're watching like a comic book movie and you got like Robert De Niro in there, Joaquin Phoenix, and then like cameos of guys from Barry and
Guys from Barry's, Boardwalk Empire.
What would you say? Chris Redd was the announcer at the comedy club.
Yeah, it was just wow.
Yeah.
And it was done really well. I liked it a lot.
So would you see more DC movies like this if they did like dark one takes on like villains or whatever? Like, say they did a Penguin movie but did it in this style.
My name is not Oswald. It's Penguin. I am not a human being.
Or like, you know, it'd be interesting.
That's a hard
Do like a
sell.
Mr. Freeze movie like this.
Louder, come on, sing.
No,
I can't think of any villains that would, because like, I mean, I guess it just depends. Because I wouldn't think a Joker movie would be good like this, you know, like when they first announce it.
yeah, people shit all over this.
But I could see potentially some of these doing well, if they did more. But they should also not do more just to do more. If someone has an idea of a villain or something to do like this, then do it.
Is Harley Quinn a villain?
I mean, not so much now, I don't think. But you before and usually, yeah. I think now she's more of like a Deadpoolish or it can swing either way.
Because that movie looks good. I mean,
I'm excited for
it's
the
not the same as
Is this
is
at
this.
all?
It's way closer to Deadpool, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, at least from my take.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's
Um,
also connected to the movies, supposedly, if they started doing their universe.
I don't give a fuck. I just don't care. But I just can't picture it.
Like anyone else doing a movie like this.
Like maybe the Riddler,
Oh, the Riddler might be interesting.
if you had a really.
But also,
good
like,
person.
who would he be doing riddles to? Because it normally is like Batman and shit. You can't do it. You probably couldn't have Batman in this, you know?
Why couldn't he do? Of course he
I
could.
mean, I guess he could just do it to police officers and whatnot. It doesn't have to be to Batman.
yeah.
Yeah, the Riddler, actually, I would totally see
You
Riddler.
would be a good Riddler.
Who?
Bill Hader.
Oh, yeah. I would
Yeah.
love to see Bill Hader as the Riddler.
Because he can.
That's really good. Fuck, I like that a lot.
Yeah, no, I'm good like
You're
that.
really good. Hey, Warner Brothers, you should hire this fucker. Anything else? You're gonna wrap up this hot dog stand.
You know, every time you say that, it makes less sense.
Well, usually things make more sense the more you say it. Actually, that's
It-
not true.
See?
All right, well, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below what you thought of the Joker and any other DC like one-shot movies like this you'd like to see. Riddler's Bill Hader. Fuck, I want to see that now. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.